It's Marc Rizzo here. I play with Soulfly and CAVALERA Conspiracy, and did a little jamming with the Misfits for 2 songs I recorded with them, 1 live show, and I also do my instrumental solo project, which is just called Marc Rizzo, which is instrumental guitar music. I started playing guitar when I was 8 years old, and I'm 40 now, so it's been a long time. And just grew up playing around my area, New York, New Jersey, in America, and played a lot of cover bands, you know, Slayer, Sepultura, Pantera, you know, just a lot of thrash metal. My first band, I had a band in New Jersey, right by New York City, in America, called Crankcase, and that goes back to like 1992, I think we started. And we were playing around the New York City, New Jersey area, all over the tri-state area, East Coast, and it was a lot of fun. We were kind of like a thrash metal hardcore band with a lot of guitar solos. I've recorded Soulfly. My first record with them was Prophecy, then Dark Ages, then Conquer, then Omen, Enslaved, Savages, and Archangel. And then CAVALERA Conspiracy, I recorded 4 records with them. Inflicted, Blunt Force Trauma, the 3rd one, and the newest one called Psychosis. And then I have my own solo records, which I have 4 records out. My newest one is called Rotation. The one before that was called Legionnaire, and then Ultimate Devotion, and my first solo record was Colossal Myopia. My other project that I do outside of Soulfly is my solo project, which is just Marc Rizzo, and it's instrumental guitar music. It's kind of like, I'm very influenced by like Joe Satriani, Al Di Meola, Yngwie Malmsteen, but it's heavier. It's kind of a lot more heavier, and it's something, especially my new record, Rotation, I think the Soulfly fans would love it, because it's a real heavy record with a lot of really heavy riffs and grooves. But also instrumental with a lot of guitar solos and melody and no vocals. So, yeah, CAVALERA Conspiracy is a great project that I'm really honored to be part of. I was asked to be in that band about 10 years ago when Max and Igor got back together, and they started the CAVALERA Conspiracy, and they asked me to play lead guitar in the band. And we've recorded 4 records now, and it's a project that I'm real happy to be part of, and really sincere about being in that band and playing music kind of like the old Sepultura sound, like Beneath the Remains and Rise, and doing a lot of thrash metal guitar playing, riffs and solos. So it's one of my favorite projects that I'm in right now is CAVALERA Conspiracy. Yeah, Misfits I got to work with about 3 years ago. I was asked to do a show. Jerry Only asked me, and a good friend of mine introduced me to Jerry Only. And they're from my area, the Misfits. Where I live in New Jersey is where the Misfits is also from. So, you know, I obviously was the biggest Misfits fan, and I'm super excited to be asked to be part of the Misfits. And again, I did 1 show with them, and then I recorded 2 songs, and it was great. It was an incredible experience. You know, Jerry Only's such a great guy. All the guys in the Misfits were amazing, and I hope to do more work with the Misfits. Right now they're doing the reunion with all original members, but I'm hoping maybe in the future I could do something with Jerry Only again and the Misfits, so we'll just have to see what happens. Project 46, La Raza, Worse, Claustrophobia, Christian, and Corzis. All great bands. I love all those bands here. Live. Slayer #1. They're one of my favorites live. I love Megadeth live. They're incredible. Iron Maiden's incredible. And there's a lot of hardcore bands I like. I think Madball's great live. Hatebreed's amazing. I always loved Biohazard live. So many. Suicidal Tendencies I love live. I'm just a fan of so many different bands and styles of music.